My name is Amber Reed, R-E-I-D, birthday 12/27/90. I'm turning 32, but like I'm almost positive my like mental age, like my brain is stuck at 17. I'm actually starving, so oh, okay, yes, I troll. Whatever, Trollin has entered the chat. I'm totally fine with a clickbait title because you guys know I love me a clickbait title. You're not paying attention to your health, you don't care about your health, you don't care about your body, you want to die, you could have ate healthy, you chose not to, do you really need to go on vacation, you buy health insurance instead. I just don't want to hear it.
No one cares!
Hey guys, Grüße aus Deutschland, greetings from Germany. Miss Amber's posted another video. It's titled Foodie Beauty Lying About Her Weight. Reaction channels are biased and air fryer pork chops vlog. Roughly 15 minutes, 45 seconds long. Let's see what she has to say.
Hello, hi, welcome.
Okay.
Welcome to a new vlog. So I am just about to do my makeup. And while I
How about taking a shower before you put your makeup on,
do it, I'm gonna listen to Leftovers. It's one of Ethan Klein's podcasts. It's not my favorite of the 5 he does a week, but I think I'm just gonna listen to it for some white noise. So yeah, I will see you guys when my makeup is completed. Okay, so I am done with my makeup now. I am just on Instacart.
Okay.
We decided that we're going to order today, and
Who? You and who? I know it's not Wipey.
And I'm just trying to think of, because as you guys remember in my last vlog, I'm just like all over the place when it comes to what I want in my life. Oh my god, I have eyeliner all over my fingers. Love that for me. And it's like I think I just need to go back to like basics when it comes to weight loss, like the obvious, like just eat healthier.
Just don't talk about it. You have no idea what you're talking about. Do it off camera and let us know when you're successful.
And I just noticed that like my brain, when I think of like eat healthier, goes to like meats and veggies. I don't know why. Because I've never been the one to think that like carbs are unhealthy, but like carbs, I'm mad at carbs right now. Like it's not carbs' fault that I'm fat, but like carbs and lipedema, they don't really jive very well, and I have lipedema, so I don't know. I have a lot on my mind right now. I'm just...
Don't vlog when you do.
Yeah, so far on my Instacart, I just have a bunch of meat. So now I'm gonna add some veggies that I know that I'll enjoy, which is like broccoli and stuff, but I'll show a haul when it gets here. Y'all, why can't I just have like a forever Snapchat filter on my face? Like, look how cute.
Okay. Hey, I have a question. When are you gonna update your profile picture on YouTube? That picture is from 10 years ago.
So adorable. I thought I was recording this whole time and I wasn't. Let me start over. I got my groceries.
No thanks. And she's playing with the popsicle sticks again that remind us on a daily basis that she was supposed to choose one for every pound she's lost. Now she's just playing with them without any weight loss.
Question. All right, let's see what we're getting today. 16.
Who cares?
These are the ones we've already answered. Do you think Chantel lies about her weight? Wow.
Dude, how would she know? She can't even tell the truth about her own weight.
That's some tea. So when I first started YouTube, you can go back and look, I weighed about 370, maybe in the 360s.
369, keep going.
It was definitely somewhere around
Or 368? Who cares?
there. And I'm about, I would say 2 inches taller than Chantel. I think Chantel's 5'1", and she's saying...
Wait. You recently said that you're 5'2", so how is she 2 inches shorter than you are? Man, y'all are dizzy.
She's about 370 and I'm like 5'2.5", 5'3". So based on my experiences, the way my body's shaped, the way I used to look, etc., etc., I think she's 100% telling the truth. And I understand that That's not everyone's opinion, which is totally fine. But the same people who think she's faking her weigh-ins are the same people who think I'm faking mine.
Okay, but you are.
I'm definitely not. I have never faked a weigh-in.
Dude, you should get zapped every time you tell a lie. This is getting out of hand.
I even went to the good old weight loss clinic, weighed myself on their scale.
Yeah, months before you posted the clip, and then you sold it as a recent clip. Get out of here with that.
Vlogged it for you guys, uploaded it. And even after doing that, there were still some people in conspiracy theory land thinking that that wasn't even real.
Yeah, I'm still not putting it past you buying that big scale and putting it in your bedroom. You know?
But just based on my experience.
You know why? Because you guys depend on the YouTube coin. And you often look obsessed like you do right now. And you do anything to make that coin.
And all of that, I definitely do not think that she is lying about her weight. For some reason, there's just a large quantity of people who want her bigger than what
So given that she's asking herself the questions, why would she be interested in talking about Chantal? She doesn't even like her. I mean, Chantal doesn't even like Amber.
she really is. And I have the same type of audience. Obviously, I'm not saying everyone's like that, but there is a portion of her audience and a portion of my audience who want us bigger than what we really are.
No. You, only you, I don't know about Chantal, but you have a problem with admitting who you are. You can't admit that you're a liar. You cannot admit that you weigh a certain amount. You cannot admit that you've been a shit to Becky and to Destiny. You cannot admit that you totally lied about Casey. So you have a problem with identifying with what you are, you know, or not identifying with the fact that you were with a polyamorous person, with YP. You know, and we told you that that spells trouble and you didn't want to listen. And then what happened? You lied to us. You tried to make us believe that there was another YP, and it didn't fly. And so you have problems identifying with the most basic things in your life. So of course people are not gonna believe you. I mean, that shouldn't surprise you. Amber.
And I'm just like, I don't get it.
Yeah, you'll get it one day.
I don't understand it. It's weird. It's creepy.
No, it's not. You are creepy because you lie about the weirdest shit on your channel. And most of the time it doesn't even get you a benefit. Except that it confirms that you are a habitual and pathological liar.
But I feel like you have to be in that position to kind of understand how it feels. And I don't want people to think I'm sticking up for Chantal. It's just like, no matter if you're...
Who cares who you stick up for? Nobody believes you or values your opinion.
Good or a bad person. I think that, like, why does the topic of how big someone is always has to be some weird conspiracy and people trying to make it...
It doesn't have to be, but see, you packed on about 60 pounds during the last 6 months. And you have the audacity to tell us that, oh, I gained a couple of pounds. You are totally delusional. And see, again, I can't say nothing about Chantal because I don't know, but I know that you are delusional. And so you cannot tell how we can tell when we see you expand like a yeast ball on your channel and you tell us, oh, I gained a couple of pounds. That is just delusion at the highest level possible.
Like a lot worse than it already is when it already is pretty bad, if that...
Yeah, so what I don't get is that you ever had to lie about your weight. You know, you could have just said, okay, so now I'm 500, now I'm 572.4, and oops, I just made it past the 600-pound mark. What can I say? I'm a glutton. I just love to eat. I'm gonna try to lose that weight or whatever, or just say, F it, I'm just gonna keep going while I'm at it. But why did you ever have to lie about it? And we know the answer to that because in your video, everything I've lied about, you said that you'd rather say that you've lost weight than admit that you've gained weight and get backlash for it. And you'd rather tell the audience what they would like to hear and what they don't hate you for were your exact words. And that's just bullshit. I mean, who would come on their YouTube channel and just flat out lie? And then admit to lying, and then continue lying, and then continue trying to emphasize that they're a good person. The fuck out of here with that.
Makes sense? I don't know. It's just a mess. Okay, guys, so I wanted to do a taste test of the Hottie Bites.
I'd rather not. So she's back in her usual spot.
So I'm actually currently just journaling, and I do that on my MacBook first. And
we know that this is the third time you're mentioning it. MacBook first, and then you put it into your paper journal, which is a complete waste of trees, but you do you.
I want to journal about 5 things that I am currently grateful for.
Okay.
So 5 things I am grateful for.
Okay, hit me.
And I kind of just want to do this with you guys.
Okay, go ahead.
So maybe you guys can do the same thing, because I know like lately I've just been in a whole different world. Like,
honey bun, sweetie pie. Entries in my gratitude journal are a daily habit for me, and have been since Oprah Winfrey mentioned it on her show sometime in 1995 when I was feeding my daughter, who was only a few months old at the time. So miss me with the life tips.
I literally feel like I'm in a different world, and I have just been hurting so much and just feeling.
Now you're talking about it again. Call it a gratitude journal and do it on a daily basis, every single day, at the end of the day, and that forces you all day long to look at things differently, like to find positive things in your life. That is like negative thinker 101, and you should have been told that several times already in your multiple therapies that you have been through.
So sad and just like, I don't want to say self-destructive.
But you have been. Let's focus on the positive. What are you thankful for?
But I'm sure from an outside view, I look self-destructive. Promise I'm not.
You were, and you probably still are.
But I forget to like think of the things I'm grateful for and thankful
Okay, so let's hit it.
for. And I feel like a lot of people take things for granted.
How would you know? You don't even know any people. All you do is watch vlogs of other people. Is that who you're talking about?
Like every single day.
Okay, whatever. Hit me.
So, 5 things I'm grateful for.
Okay, hit me.
My fur babies is number 1. Always number 1. They're my literal heart and soul. 2, I'm going to say friends, because friends are important.
And it's also important to have them and not just say that you have any.
And as of lately, I've actually made a few new friends.
Right.
So I love that for me. 3,
Okay.
I'm going to say Feline, because I'm still extremely grateful for her friendship, who she is, and
Friendship, sure. Noted.
I know I could categorize her as part of the friends, but to me, she's more than that.
Didn't you say in your last vlog you don't have anybody, but hey, keep going.
And I also want to say I'm grateful for my family. Last
Okay, how many of them are you in touch with?
but not least, I want to say I'm grateful for YouTube.
Yeah, of course, because without YouTube you'd be sitting on the curb begging for money.
I want to say I'm grateful for you guys, my supporters, and you.
And your haters, go ahead and say it. You're also thankful for your haters.
You guys keep me on my toes.
Good.
Because you guys have been telling me, girl, 15 days of uploading, don't mess up. I posted on my community post today, literally. I was like, oh my god, you guys, my video is gonna be up later. And I got a message on Instagram and someone's like, it better be up before midnight. I was like, okay, I got you. So I quickly was editing it. I just had like a busy, weird day. Obviously you guys haven't seen it because
A busy day, sure.
I didn't vlog it. My attention was definitely put somewhere else. I was completely distracted today. So
Why would you focus on whatever pays your bills? I understand. You get distracted a little. Okay.
like I started editing, and I was able to get it up still at the right time. It was 5 minutes.
My sources in the States told me you barely scrape by.
It's before midnight. It's fine, I promise. I also want to do 5 things that I am hopeful for in the near future. I'm gonna put connecting with other people.
Like in real life, not just on the internet. Having them stand in front of you face to face, looking you in the eyes. Because that's what you're not accustomed to. That's why you keep running that big mouth.
That goes with like family, new friends, just new people in my life. So it's
In real life though, right?
something that I am
Not just texting and Instagram messaging. Real life.
hopeful for. I'm also hopeful for weight loss. I am hopeful for a new positive outlook on life because I just feel like lately I've been pretty negative.
Okay, don't list any more negatives now. Just do the gratitude journal on a daily basis.
I try to be optimistic in any sort of situation. Like,
Okay, rewatch your vlogs, your recent vlogs. That was not what I would call optimistic.
put me in a situation that is like intense, stressful, whatever it may be, and
You've never been in a stressful situation in your entire life. What are you talking about?
I will figure out something to say that is on the optimistic side of things. But lately I have been such a pessimist, and I literally hate that about
You've been a pessimist for what, 9.5 years? Over 9.5 years now.
me right now. I'm also hopeful for improving my stamina.
Okay.
And last but not least, improving my relationship with food. Right now, my relationship with food isn't complicated at all. This is the healthiest, mindset-wise, the healthiest I have been with food, I think, my whole life. And
You see how she's like hopeful about these things? They're not goals. She's just hopeful that they just miraculously happen to her, apparently.
honestly, it's so crazy because I named 5 things already, but I feel like I could continue on because
Keep going then.
now that I think of it, like, there are a lot of things that I'm hopeful for in the near future.
Okay, keep going
But
then.
I just catch myself, like, constantly just stuck in this, like, really sad, dark spot
Okay, will you stop focusing on the negatives?
currently. And I know I'm gonna get out of it. I have gotten out of every dark situation I've ever been in.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Every dark spot that I've been in, I have gotten out of it. And somehow it has made me stronger. So
Mm-hmm. And you're not dwelling on anything from your past. Sure.
I look at that and I look at my patterns in life and I know that I'm gonna come out strong again.
Mm-hmm. Did you watch my last video, Amber? Did you? You should. Because you keep repeating the same mistakes over and over again. Or you're just too lazy to come up with new content, and so you use the same phrases that you used 2 years ago when Becky dumped you.
But it's just like right now, we're in the thick of it, and that's just like what I'm going through. But
Yeah, in the thick of it, sure. Mm-hmm.
thankfully, journaling has been an absolute savior for me. Okay, you guys, so I'm about to make...
No. Okay.
What? Only 6 minutes and it's already that cooked?
Looks like it's overdone. Eating on camera again because she can't stop. She's addicted to it. She's addicted to food, and she's addicted, like an exhibitionist, but instead of showing other things, she has got to show herself eating. Apparently, that's what her problem is. Yeah, and then moaning. No, absolutely not.
Through this whole, like, breakup era, I have had a lot of people reach out to me on Instagram because...
Oh, Jesus Christ. Can you just vlog without addressing the haters? Is that at all possible for you?
Because my DMs are open, honey. If you need someone to talk to, I'm here because I've been needing a distraction and I'm trying to like...
No, you don't need a distraction. You need to focus on what is important in life. You've been distracting yourself for so many years. How about you finally focus on what is important?
Build new connections. And that just brings me like, people are asking like, how did you meet friends in your city if you never go anywhere? And I'm just like, I don't vlog everything, but
you have no friends, and all your girlfriends, and you said it in the clip from 2021 that I was just reviewing to find that clip where you said the exact same thing that you're saying about your breakup now. You said that you've met all of your girlfriends online. You are basically incapable of going outside and connecting with other human beings.
Recently, when I was talking about the people that I hung out with on 4th of July, I actually met them probably like a year and a half ago. I was at a bar. Yes, I was.
Oh my God, those eyes, look at that. Look, it's alright to not have any friends. That would be fine. That is completely fine. But lying about it, why? You're not getting any credit for that from the universe, because the universe knows the truth. Why are you trying to lie? Just be authentic. Be the person that you are. Okay, so I weigh over 600 pounds. I smell. I have no friends. This is where I'm at right now. I'm gonna work on it, okay? I'm gonna keep you up to date. That would be authentic. That would be almost likable. But no, homegirl has to keep lying.
That's weird to hear Amberlynn Reed at a bar. I get it. I actually went a couple times before I stopped drinking, and I haven't had a drink since April of 2022.
You had enough that night.
I literally don't know why you guys watch me. Why do you guys watch me? Oh my God, why do you guys watch me? Fucking piece of shit. Okay. Are you sure? But anyways, I met this girl there, and then I later on met like her cousin, and then that like ventured off, and I was able to like...
Did you watch a movie that you're getting this from, or did you watch somebody's vlog that was talking about the same thing?
Form friendships with people that are outside of a relationship, because I feel like I've always just like had friends because of my relationship or the people that were in my partner's life.
Yeah, and every time the relationship ended, your friends ran too. And don't get me wrong, I would love to see her have friends. I mean, besides the fact that she has a horrid personality, maybe in real life she can suck it up to where she's not that punchable, you know. I would love to see her have a little nurse friend in the apartment complex, you know, that comes over for a cup of whatever, Sonic ice, you know. I would love to see that, and them, you know, and her being okay with Amber vlogging her. I would love to see that. She is boring as all hell without any other characters next to her. But I'm getting the vibe from her that she is lying. Just like she is when she says she's doing the dishes or she's walking. She's not.
I was always like in their life and a part of their life instead of them being in mine. It felt like a little bit. So it was kind of cool. Like with Feline, it wasn't like that at all. She was part of my life and hung out with my friends. So it was just like, I don't know, it was kind of cool.
And you tried to exploit her and that didn't work out for you, did it?
Cool, because it was new, it was different. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So this whole like breakup era has had so many of you guys reach out to me saying that like this whole thing has made you stop watching reaction channels, and I just want to say thank you. Not for not watching them, but for acknowledging the poison that reaction channels put inside of the community.
Boah, the only one that is really putting poison into this community is you. If it wasn't for you making the decisions that you do make, us out here wouldn't have anything to talk about. We're basically just repeating what you are saying, and then you're calling it poison. I don't know about that. And I admit I'm fully aware of the fact that I am being very critical of her, but that is because for 9.5 years she has told so many lies that it's not even funny anymore. And she has neglected and abused pets and spouses and lied about so many things that she didn't need to lie about, and now she's talking about poison coming from the reaction channel. Channels. No. Amber, absolutely not.
And it's not cute. Lacks sympathy, lacks empathy.
No, you do. You're the one that said
I am super morbidly obese. I should be eating healthier. I should probably be eating less. I don't want any advice. I don't need advice. I don't need doctors. I don't need anything like that. Everything that could be possibly said to me right now is already obvious, so don't waste your breath.
I mean, you have got to take a long, hard look in the mirror and not just always in the viewfinder, and realize what kind of a person you portray on your channel. Stop talking about the reaction channels. They're just reacting to what you're doing.
Say it better than I do, word it better than I do. Like I feel like there comes a time where it's like, okay, are you a reaction channel truly reacting? Or are you just like biasly nitpicking and just trying to keep the money flowing?
Hey, you can call it whatever you want, nitpicking, critiquing you, calling you out on your bullshit, or just, I don't know. I'm not doing it for the money. I have my job. Do you have one?
By not being empathetic towards my situation, etc., etc.
Empathetic? You can't just demand empathy or sympathy for your situation when you've been a bitch on your channel for this long. And I'm not saying 100% of the time she was being a bitch. Most of the time she was trying to be a regular old vlogger. You know, hey, look what I do here, and look at my channels, and and here's another haul. But when she lied, it was just bullshit. It was just an audacity. It was an insult to our intelligence. And she still hasn't stopped up to this day. You know, and that's where she gets backlash.
Like, so many of you have reached out to me and said like, whoa, I'm finally seeing like their true colors.
Okay, when you're talking about Instagram messages, we automatically know that you're just making up shit that you want to talk about. You could just do it without, you know, the Instagram message intro.
And I just think that's like interesting because back when I had cancer and stuff, it was...
You didn't stop saying it.
Kind of like so many people were like, oh my god, I'm so glad like the reaction channels aren't reacting to Amberlynn anymore. But then like as soon as like I made it very well known that I didn't have cancer anymore, they like hopped on the
With all due respect for the fact that you popped a bunch of gummies again apparently, and that you're completely delusional, let's keep it real here, shall we? The way I remember that is when you started telling your cancer lies on your channel, a whole bunch of reaction channels, but not all of them, immediately stopped reacting to your videos because they gave you the benefit of the doubt despite all the lies you had been telling before, including suicide ideation, the whole spiel about Norma, Becky's mom, and so forth, right? They gave you the benefit of the doubt, and they figured, hey, if Amber is really going through this, we're gonna stop reacting. Guess what happened? Your story was so faulty that healthcare professionals in the comment sections of the reaction channels that were still reacting said that you can drive trucks or a truck through the holes in your story. And then you kept coming on and showing proof, you know, all fake stuff, blacked out, and so that's when the reaction channels, most of them, started reacting to you again. This is what happened, and not the way you are saying it. I know you're a liar, but let's keep it real. Let's try to keep it real, right? Nope. I never stop reactions, and I called you out on that bullshit.
Wagon again, the reaction wagon, and it's like...
And look, now you're doing the same thing you're doing with your audience. You're like trying to put them all in one mass and address them and continuously forget to say, it's not all of you guys. Now you're saying reaction channels. So you're talking about the entire mass of reaction channels that there is out there. There are those that just snatch your content and re-upload it. I'm aware of that. I would not do that. And then there are the ones that I don't know, make fun of you, which I frequently do, but do nothing but make fun of you, and that is a different category. You know, there are so many different categories. Now you're just talking about all of them as if they all do the same thing. And that makes you unbelievable. You're just bitter because there are people out there that have an opinion. And in the United States of Europe, it is still legal to state your opinion.
Wow, cool. Like, you did something that just seems morally correct. And I feel that way, like, in the same way, like, when people are grieving or mourning or just, like, thoroughly having, like, mental illness. I don't want to put it lightly, but, like, I'm obviously clearly going through something. And
Going through something, but not the thing that you're telling us you're going through. And that makes you a liar. And that just, how can anyone respect a liar that cannot stop lying? And you've clearly stated frequently, every single year, several times, that you have mental disorders, and for those you should seek help and not, you know, freely flaunt them on your channel. And then say, oh, I behaved like an idiot, but I have mental disorders. Or, hey, the binge monster came out, I treated Becky like shit. You're an ass for doing that, and you shouldn't be doing it anymore. And now you're trying to be condescending. Not gonna fly, homegirl. Not gonna fly.
And just for, like, so many people to put so much, like, bad vibes out there.
We're like counteracting your bad vibes. You're putting so much bad energy out there, so much bad energy, because what you're still not aware of is the fact that there are impressionable members of the audience sitting in their rooms with their parents probably not even knowing that they're watching you, and you are making this look okay. I'm stuffing my face. I'm 600 pounds. Everything's okay. I promise you guys, it is what it is. You should be yanked off this platform for doing that kind of stuff. You have no idea how much poison you put out here into the universe. And we're all having to live in this space. And so there are people that call you out on your stuff. And so, hey, I'm one of them.
And, like, the fact that people are kind of noticing that and, like, reaching out to me and, like, making sure I'm okay.
Yeah, no, I don't think anybody said anything to you. You're just making this up because you want to address the haters yet again. It's fine, but don't mention Instagram messages. Nobody said anything about that.
Like, I appreciate that so much. So I just want to say thank you. Like, I appreciate that people are acknowledging that I am a human struggling right now, and that.
Okay, well, you would come off a little more as more human if you didn't lie so much. It's almost like you don't care about anything, including your body, mind, and soul. And maybe you should respect yourself more, and then you would get more respect back from the community. Honey bun, a sweetie pie.
I don't need to be kicked while I'm already down.
But you're not down. You're still condescending. You're still smug. And so nobody's buying your lies anymore. I mean, again, I correct myself because of the recent increase in views. Not as many people as before buy your lies.
And it seems like that's what all the reaction channels are doing. And
no, all the reaction channels already makes you unbelievable for putting them all in one pot and talking about them. That's just you being bitter again.
I don't know. Acknowledgement goes a long way.
Okay. Why don't you just focus on your job and vlog, and we focus on what we want to do with our free time. And let's move on.
Hi, this is Editing Lynn. My name is Amber Reed, R-E-I-D. Before she's actually fully ready for the day, I just want to say that I forgot to end this vlog last night, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next.
Okay. Bye-bye, Amber. Bye-bye. So, what have we learned? Nothing's changed in the Amberverse, and Amber has managed to put in one vlog something like a gratitude journal where she focuses on things that she is thankful for and addresses the haters yet again. It's fine. It's her life. And, yeah. And, this is it from me for today. Thank you for watching this, and I will see you in my next one. Please let me know what you think. Bye.